Shall I start? I think you will start.
Yeah.
Or
Yes, please.
Me or me?
Pastor Kina, please start. You start.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. It's Saturday, 8 August 26th. So the first part I'm going to read. So please, everybody, let's read to the true parents. Okay. 전진 자포님 앞에 경배. Okay, let's decide 가족 멘트 이루 사 이렇게 사 전국 주인 우리 가져온 잠사라우를 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 잔조이 간 전주의 가정을 연속하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. Number 4. Our family, the owner of Cheon Group, pledges to build the universal family encompassing heaven and earth, which is the Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation, and the perfect world of freedom, peace, unity, and happiness by centering on true love. Shall I choose somebody to pray with me?
Yes, you totally, yes. Or we can
Okay,
ask, yes.
you can choose. Can you choose?
Sure, yes. Good morning, everybody. This morning, may I ask Mrs. Teiko Corona to offer our morning prayer?
Good morning, loving Heavenly Parents and the true parents. We really appreciate this morning gathering. We really think about this time to receive, but and also connect to the parents and to mothers' heart, and especially this time is era of to inherit God's heart through daughter, through mother, is a really very important time. Having heavenly parents, we didn't know a lot of things behind of mother's speech. Again and again, we are reading and explain about inspiration, reflection, and through pastor. We really understand more, really appreciate this morning gathering, and somehow, and I really appreciate this opportunity. Heavenly Parents, each of us has to connect your heart and how to unite true mother, how to unite heavenly parents, and how to attend and how to work for your wish and your providence, and for your will. Loving heavenly parents, please guide us and lead us. Thank you. I report Teiko Corona as present at family. Adieu.
Adieu. And thank you, Teiko-san, for your beautiful prayer to wake us all up as well and greet heaven. Thank you so much. And now, brothers and sisters, let us move our bodies so that we can ask our bodies to be ready to receive each mother's words soon after. Okay. So let's do some neck rolls. Okay, to the right. Oh, you don't have to. Okay, yeah. There you go. Right. And now to the left. Okay. And now some arm stretches. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you can feel your shoulder blades stretching too and your neck stretching. Awesome. Okay, now go to, and then stretch your sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's twist our upper body. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let's do some lower legs. You can try to do like you can try to bend over and touch your toes. And you can cheat a little bit if you like by bending your knees, but this is to get your spine to open up. Yeah, so go down slowly to touch your toes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come back up. And now shake your arms and your legs. Your arms and legs. Do some of this. And then I'm gonna count 10 seconds. And you can stretch whatever you feel that your body needs to stretch this morning, okay? And we'll wrap it up. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back. Do some final shakes. Turns and twists of your ankles and your wrists. All right. And come back to the center. Get your last breaths, inhales and exhales out. Yes. Great breathing, Teiko-san. I see you. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to go off into our breakout rooms and share with one another what we're grateful for. See you guys in a few. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time sharing with those in your breakout room or with God. So for our first sharing, I would like to call on Mrs. Mara Allaire from New Hampshire to share with us. And you'll be prompted to unmute. So
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Sunny. Yes, it was wonderful to be in our breakout with you and Mrs. Tanimoto. I just shared that I'm grateful for life and to have an opportunity to start with brothers and sisters early in the morning doing the Chonshin prayer together and seeing everyone there. And also really grateful for our 31st anniversary of our 30,000 couples yesterday, August 25th. My husband and I and our family went out to celebrate it last night. So thank you so much. Back to you.
thank you. And thank you for your couple for the past decades of commitment and devotion to heaven. Next, I would like to call on Mrs. Ann Tanimoto from Pennsylvania to share with us her morning sharing, her gratitude.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. My gratitude is yesterday, of course, that we have an anniversary for the blessing. Then, but I totally forgot until Sumi-chan said that, anniversary of the blessing yesterday. I totally forgot that one. Then I didn't prepare anything yesterday morning. So how can I do? I thought at that time. But really, like God prepared something for us. Then my husband said, as you know, maybe somebody know about me. About we are counting that how many blooming in morning glory. Morning glory is how many blooming. Usually 1 or 2. But yesterday my husband said it's 7. Then so first time I thought I saw about that maybe 5 or 6. But my husband said that 7, totally 7, because one flower is behind of that leaves. Then we couldn't see, but finally it's 7. So 7 is really complete number. Then so that's so happy. Then we are talking about the blessing means not for only us. God or true parents gave to us the blessing. Then we are so exciting, gratitude, something. Then we return to that kind of joy to our parents, true parents and God. That is real, like a blessing, I thought. So anyway, we had a nice time that yesterday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tanimoto-san. Absolutely. You and also you guys are a blessing to our heavenly parents too. And the morning glory flowers knew it. Yeah. If those of you who are listening and you don't know what how morning glory looks like, I suggest to look it up. It's really pretty. The flowers, it's just one whole petal it looks like a trumpet, that's like blooming and opening up. It's really nice. Awesome. So with that, I would like to invite up our very precious Pastor Barbara Robertson to guide us in our reading and reflection. So welcome around.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. We are on page 17 at the bottom. Okay, Everyday Heroes. The end of winter can be bitterly cold, but no matter how cold it is, when spring comes and its warmth envelopes the earth, we quickly forget that there ever was a winter. The bitter cold of humanity's winter is receding, and as Heavenly Parents' warmth envelopes the earth, it will be forgotten. We feel this warmth at our Sunghak Peace Prize events, such as its second biannual convention that took place in Seoul on February 3rd, 2017. That very busy day began by my personally welcoming hundreds of guests. These men and women hailed from 80 countries, representing various races, speaking many languages, and following different paths of faith. I tried to create an environment in which everyone would feel, in which everyone would freely greet the strangers around them and quickly become friends. The warmth of spring was the setting in which I reminded my guests that many people in the world are friendless and hungry. Many families have been driven from their homelands. As a child refugee myself, I know there are no words to express the misery of being forced to flee one's home due to the devastation of war. The Sanghak Peace Prize is an initiative through which I can issue the call for solutions to the painful plight of refugees and prevent livelihoods from being destroyed. I look for righteous but unheralded pioneers of peace, honor them, and strongly encourage them. The second set of Sanghak Peace Prizes, presented in 2017, went to two such people, Dr. Sakima Jacobi and Dr. Gina Strato. Do not look like celebrities. They look like everyday people. Thank you. I'll put my timer on here. Yeah, so such a beautiful reading this morning. And I think a lot of things stick out to me, but I want to just start with, I tried to create an environment in which everyone would feel freely greet the strangers around them and quickly become friends, because Mother is really talking about, what is the environment of Changguk? What is the kingdom of heaven like? And I just really feel this sentence really emphasizes, what are we doing when we're witnessing? Aren't we really trying to create an environment where everyone can quickly become friends? And we don't all have to agree on the facts. We just have to love one another, And also the power of everyday people. She says, that these Dr. Jacobi and Dr. Strato do not look like celebrities. They look like everyday people. And it just makes me feel like, well, it's not about celebrities. It's not about putting great people in charge. It's about all of us little people, all of us nobodies, just taking a little bite out of the corner and owning it, and just being the best that we can be. And that is what changes the world. The first line, the end of winter can be bitterly cold. And you think about this winter, humanity, and talks about humanity's winter, right? So we've been in this fallen world and it's so miserable, and she's reminding us that it's not going to last forever, and that no matter how bad it is now, no matter how it's like I feel like Mother gets you, she's saying, like, you may feel broken and lonely and feel like there's no way and you just can't see an end to all of the world's problems, but even your own problems, right? But not to despair, because spring is coming. And I often say at work, there's never been a winter that didn't melt into spring. So when if someone says to you things will get better, it doesn't often feel very moving to your heart. But when you say that the spring is going to melt, that's true, because we've always seen winter melt into spring, right? So no matter how long the winter's been, no matter how cold it's been, no matter how rough it has been on you, even ice ages eventually melt into spring, don't they? So like we can see that, we can feel that, we can touch that. It's going to get better. So it's so beautiful when, you know, Mother uses nature to really help us to cling on to hope. Yeah. And when the spring comes, it feels as if none of this ever happened. Yeah. That's what she's saying. She's saying you forget there ever was a winter, and the warmth envelopes the earth. It will be forgotten. So this reminds me of how Father puts like good days, celebrates holidays on top of sad days so that it's faster to forget the sadness and we can have happier memories. Yeah. And then finally, I just wanted to share about this Sunghak Peace Prize that Mother is seeking out, you know, those people who are doing something good and really encouraging them and honoring them. And she says, I look for righteous but unheralded pioneers of peace. I honor them and I strongly encourage them. So it's like, again, like, it's like, wouldn't it be nice if we had a good news channel, right? And all they did was seek out unheralded pioneers of peace and put them out there and say, look at what these good people are doing. And then just naturally, when this morning I was with Yoshiko, she was sharing about Junko's testimony to the Kodan, and it so inspired her, right? You know, and then when we hear, when we hear someone did something amazing or realize something amazing, then just naturally we want to do it ourselves, where we feel like hope that if Junko can have this experience in the Chungcheon, maybe I can have that experience too, right? So just this natural multiplication of goodness, and how Mother is really heralding the kingdom of heaven through these Sunghak Peace Prizes by helping us to multiply goodness. And thank you for listening this morning.
And thank you for sharing this morning, Pastor Barbara. Maybe you could be like a host of that, the news channel if you ever
The Good News Channel.
Good news channel. I don't know if something like that exists, but we would love to
Right.
speak even more on a good news channel.
Amen.
Writing to your mother's works and all the works that are good around the world. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your sharing this morning. Going all the in between the lines, of our paragraphs. Thank you so much. And so now, brothers and sisters, before you go into your breakout rooms to share with each other, just a quick reminder, for you to grab onto some keywords or phrases. And you can also read back to the Hundoke. Actually, our tech team has sent a Hundoke link. It's a Google Doc right in the chat box with reference to today's reading as well. So you can even look back if you already do not have the book of the Mother's Peace. So yeah, the link is available in the chat box. All right. Now, as you go off, yes, now we are ready to break out. Thank you, tech team, for your patience. Well, I'll see you in a few. Thanks, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful sharing with those in the breakout room or with their heavenly parents. For our first sharing, I would like to call on Mrs. Misayo Bean. Yes, you'll be prompted to unmute, and then there we go.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful.
Good morning, everyone. Today's the message. I really like the beginning. The end of winter can be bitterly cold, but no matter how cold it is, when spring comes and its warmth envelops the earth. So this is really very, very encouraging that no matter cold winter, no matter for difficult, harsh life, but always spring comes. And then that's why true mother, she loved that spring. Really, she says that even though earth is so cold, but when time has come, that we can see that from the cold earth, the kind of a break, that kind of beautiful that crocus is on the corner of the house. That's kind of expression, the true mother's expression, and really I like it. So it's kind of feel that the strength of earth, and also kind of always, even our personal life having a hard time, there are time has come like a spring, and that's really our hope. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Bean. And yes, in the chat box, brothers and sisters, totally feel free to type in your keywords and phrases that stood out to you, or things that you liked when you heard in the breakout room, or that something that you shared as well. Next, I would like to call Mr. Bamfo to share with us what stood out to him.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Yes, the next line following Marcel Bean's reading this morning is the one that I shared. The bitter cold of humanity's winter is receding, and as heavenly parents' warmth envelop the earth, it will be forgotten. I was reflecting about a mother about to give birth. Even the Bible predicted that those days will be like a mother giving birth. When a mother is about to give birth, they go through a kind of a revolution where certain things are destroyed so that a new life will come out of that process. No matter how much pain the mother may go through, once the baby is born, it's a new life. All the pain of the past will recede, will wash away, and then a new smile, a new happiness will envelop. And so I see mother is trying to recognize all these peace, some of peace prizes, share this kind of enthusiasm, the happiness, the contribution being made by these people, because that old world where we used to be dominated by the devil, where we were confused, we were divided, is coming to an end. And we are ushering into a new world where all the problems that we have faced in the past, some areas, some people are taking responsibility, like Dr. Gino or Dr. Jacobi. Mother is trying to recognize these people because they are helping to transition from the old world to a new world. So this is what I saw here, that no matter how much difficulties, pain, as mother herself going through the process of being a refugee, at the back of her mind, he knew that one day I'll be set free. And one day all mankind will be set free. We were born from the womb onto a new environment where God is the sovereign Lord, and we are all brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Bamfo. God bless you for your sharing. And yes, brothers and sisters, if you'd like to be more inspired, there are some more phrases and keywords and reflection in the chat box as well. For now, I would like to go on into our announcements. So yes, today is day 9 of the Cheon condition out of the 21 days before the rebirth workshop happening from the 8th of September, I believe. Yes, in Clifton, Jersey. Registration wise, I mean, we already have 200 people out of the 300 registered. So if you'd like to attend and you haven't registered yet, please do so ASAP, as soon as possible. And also, if you'd like to invite anyone to the Zoom call, please do. Or if you'd like to send anyone the call from today or the recording, it is always available on the Clifton Family Church YouTube channel. Yeah. Or if there are any excerpts you'd like to share, the link, of course, is available in the chat box as well. In addition, if you'd like to offer a song or living testimony at the next Anshio, please do reach out to Pastor Takino or Yasu at their provided email addresses. It's in the chat box. And finally, today at 9 a.m. at the Clifton Family Church, we do have a Songhwa ceremony for Hideko Lewis. So if you're able to and offer respects, please, be there by 9 a.m. at the Clifton Family Church. And for any additional announcements or just to lead us in Cheon prayer, I would like to invite up Pastor Takino.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. And September 1st is the True Father 11th anniversary, Holy Ascension anniversary. And right now, we like to reconnect the people. We like to share who was the True Father, and we like to invite. We are preparing the many events and September, especially September 3rd, Sunday. So please, next week, 1 week, let's reach out to the people and invite our brothers and sisters and the new guests to the local community. So today, I like to invite Shanna Lewis. She is participating in the GPA program, but because her aunt had a summa today, she came back from UTS. So I like to invite Shanna.
Please join me in prayer. Dear God, our heavenly parents, and to our true parents, good morning. I'm gathered here with this family in New Jersey, and it's been a while, and I'm so grateful for every one of your sons and daughters who's been joining this devotion. How grateful you must be, how proud you must be. Knowing that these are family, our sons and daughters, we're striving to come closer to the ideal selves, or how you envision us to be. It's still a long way to go, but we're building our relationship with you step by step, little by little. We want to believe in the power of the spiritual world to God, you're guiding us, as Trina has said, touching now. We want to have more conviction of that too. I just want to really conclude this hymn here that every single thing we do can be an offering to you, and this is just what we've done. And together, we just hope that we be honest and want to take our inspiration with us and apply it to this day. I'm so grateful, and we conclude this prayer with our love and with our gratitude back to God in our names and in my name, Sean Lewis, for the story of Peter Monica, Lewis, the message family. Amen.
Ju. Thank you for a sincere, beautiful prayer, Shana. And now, brothers and sisters, let us unmute and offer unison prayer for the next 3.5 minutes. 시작.
Good morning, Heavenly Father. Good morning.
Thank you for the words of our two mothers this morning. Sisters are going through this situation that couples they have in their partners and
Many things is
all things that we receive all the suffering, all the heartache of the pain will leave, Lord. Our dreams for our family, marriages for our children. Every brother and sister this morning,
Heavenly Father,
you know their health issues. And herald the good news and news with others.
Living in an age where there's a lie that share anything with us. There's life after death, and life that leads to blessing. So we can thy will, God, we can thy will. 아주 하나품은 참품은 감사합니다. And with that, brothers and sisters, that concludes our day 4 of this rotation of our visual until next Anshil. And I hope you have a great, blessed day and see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Good day, everyone.
Good. Bumpo.
God
Bumpo,
bless
extra
you.
insight.
Prosper, good morning.
Insight.
Hey, Barbara.
Hey, everyone.
Have a beautiful day. And
Chunshi one team.
Good morning,
Morning.
Father.
beautiful day,
I
Barbara.
love you.
Good morning, everyone.
Thank
Have
you,
a wonderful
Sumi.
day.
Barbara, thank you.
Morning,
Hey,
Joseph.
everyone.
Have a great
Father
day.
Ibrahim, good
Hi,
morning.
Mrs. Myler. I love you.
Morning.
Thank you,
Brother
thank
Bampo.
you so
Good
much.
morning, good morning.
All right, closing out in 5.
Good morning, Sonny.
Have a great day, everybody.
Good,
Mara, good morning.
good morning. Thank
Robert,
you.
Bibi.
Bye.